Hi, I'm Alex Pault, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Talking Timepieces, where we talk about watch collecting and horology. Today, I'm going to talk about my wasted morning in Frankfurt, standing in front of the Swatch store, expecting to at least get one of the least popular Blancpain collaborations. I didn't expect to get one of the nice ones like the blue. Actually, everybody wanted the blue. That was the first one that sold out. The others are nice pieces too, and I would have been happy with a yellow or a green. But they sold out, and there wasn't even that big a crowd. I mean, literally, couldn't have been more than 300 people in that group, right? And System 51 is made on an assembly line, right? Machines, no humans. That's what they advertise. And it's a plastic case, call it whatever name you want it. I mean, it's a composite case. There are other things in it, obviously. If it makes you more comfortable calling it bioceramic or a advanced composite plasto-ceramic, fine. But these are not things. I mean, again, they kind of learned from the Moon Swatch. The crowd was way more organized, but way smaller. It was a quarter of the size of the crowd that was there in Frankfurt, because I was there the last time. And there they really blew it. I mean, they blew it big time then. They made people stand in line without even knowing there weren't any watches left. At least this time they came out and announced, oh, the blues are all sold out. And then some people left the line, but not many, because collectors and flippers don't care what they get. And it was still disappointing, you know? And then he says, oh, we got a ton of Moon Swatches in, to the people who were left in line when they said they finally ran out of everything. And they said, well, if you stay in line, you can get, your dibs on the Moon Swatches, and we have everything except the Mission to Neptune. So, it was interesting. I did bump into a very cool young man named Bjorn, and we talked for a bit. The video didn't work out as well as I liked, or else I would have made that the anchor of this video. But there was a gentleman standing right in front of the Swatch sign, so it spoiled it as far as a composition wise. But I didn't want you to miss out on his insight, so let's cut to that. Hi, I'm Alex Pault, and I'd like to welcome you to another field episode of Talking Timepieces, and I'm here in Frankfurt, standing in line in front of the Swatch store with Bjorn, right? Bjorn, how's it going?
Very, very good. I think we arrived just 30 minutes from now, and yes, we are looking for the Blancpain Swatch collaboration.
Exactly, 30 minutes ago, you mean?
30 minutes ago, yes, for sure.
See, and actually I was upset because I missed my stop, had to come back when I'm like, but you got here half an hour ago, and it doesn't look like there's that big a line.
No, it looks good, but we don't know how big the stock is.
That's the problem.
That's the big problem. If we would know like there are 200 watches, there would be no problem, because there were some people just camping here. And yeah, it's crazy. It's like a big sneaker release, I think.
I think so too. That's a good. Although I see you're wearing a Moon Swatch, Mission to Jupiter.
Yeah.
Did you stand in line for it?
No. I picked it up like I think 4 to 6 weeks ago, and I think by now it's really easy to get them. Just some models are really hard to get. I think the
Mission to Mercury
and the Mission to Neptune. I think the Mission
and the Moon.
And the Moon. And when there are these collaborations or these special editions with the Golden Moon.
Those are nice.
I think last week there was the one with the Blue Moon, and it just looked like Mission to Neptune with a golden hand.
The hand, the second hand.
Yeah, the second hand, but I think there was nearly no chance to get it.
Well, the crowd looks here to be a couple hundred, maybe 300 people tops. What do you think? How many people do you think are in this crowd? Not a big crowd. I mean, I've seen some places with really long lines.
I would say it's less than 300 people. I would say it's like 150. I don't know, because you can't see all the people who were camping
lying down.
Yes, they were just lying down in their sleeping bags. So I think they are like an unknown number.
I wonder how much you could have made with a coffee cart here, man.
Yeah. You just have to inform in the internet, and will you have like the card of this year? I think everyone would be very surprised and very happy.
There you go. Well, hey, thanks a lot, Bjorn. I really appreciate you giving your insights on this.
Thank you, and I wish you a pleasant day, and hopefully we get one.
Well, we'll follow up again in an hour and see what happens, right?
For sure. That's what we do.
Yeah, we'll hook up afterwards, okay? And we'll talk about it.
Sure, we do it.
All right, excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we didn't follow up because neither one of us got a watch, and we went home disappointed. I actually went to the Frankfurt Farmers Market, which is very, very nice, and had a bio, in other words, no hormones, no nothing, straight from the farm, as it were, sausage, and the Germans and sausage are awesome together. And I had a glass of really nice Riesling. My doctor told me I got to avoid beer now for gout, and coincidentally, I live in the unofficial capital of the Rheingau wine region. So, shifting gears to primarily wine from primarily beer and occasionally wine to occasionally beer and primarily wine won't luckily be too bad. The travails I take for my health. But I just wanted to leave my 2 cents on this, because I think that they didn't fumble the ball as badly as they did last time, but this could have been done better. It really could. And as far as the Blancpain Swatch, creation itself, I'll give the longer one on the live stream I'm going to do about this topic. But long story short, I think it's genius. Because it brings attention back to the Swatch stores, which needed it. And the Blancpain bezel design is so unique that, it's really hard to copy, because I shouldn't say copy, homage, because most watches would rather go for the more recognizable Submariner style bezel. But the Blancpain bezel design is awesome. And to be able to then put it on something that is not a fake, it's an homage, and it's a legit homage. In my last episode about this topic, when I did the Moon Swatch, I said the Moon Swatch was like the Porsche 914 or the 924. And I'll modify that to say the Moon Swatch is the 914 and the Blancpain is the 924, because the 914 was a Porsche with a Volkswagen engine, and the 924 was a Porsche with an Audi engine. And so that steps as well, because the Omega Swatch had a quartz movement in it, and Blancpain said they'll never put a quartz movement into their pieces, and at least their homage has a mechanical device, the System 51 in it. And I must admit, I did chuckle when Federico, when he was talking about it on Federico Talks Watches, when he said, "What's up with the 91 meters? It's 50 fathoms." But I'll leave it at that, because you can't know everything. But I do think it's worth a chuckle. So thanks for watching. If you do like the channel and the content, please subscribe. Tell your friends. Love you all. Have a great day.